A very good evening to everyone. Welcome to Global Online. And here we are back with our next session, that is NTA UGC NET JRF for your December 2023 cycle. And we, as you all know, that we are preparing for your paper 1. So these are the preparation series for paper 1. This particular class or session is comprising of higher education system, wherein we will be seeing the mock test analysis with solution and answers on the topic ancient education, higher education in ancient India. Let me quickly brief you about how the session goes on. So Monday and Friday, we have sessions on YouTube, and rest of the days we have a session on Global Online app. So exactly what is this app and what does we have for you all aspirants for NET examination? Let me give you a brief about it. So we have, we at Global Online has a Global Online app, which you can go on the Google Play Store and download the app. And this is the app, this is the symbol of the app looks like. You can just register yourself with the registered mobile number. This is the interface of the course. This looks like this particular interface. And yes, you have a paper 1 complete course over here. So you can offer paper 1 complete course, which has a price range of 3,600, which has a 20% off right now. Once you enter into the course, you will see all the content in the form of files. Okay. These are divided in the form of various units. These are divided in the form of, various evaluation tests, notes, mock test, and lectures, theory lectures, as well as video MCQ lectures. And we will be coming up with various MCQs after completing these sessions also. So now let's not waste the time and let's start with an analysis of the questions. So just give me a second. So we'll just do an analysis of the questions. Okay. So yes, here comes your question. So I hope everyone can see the questions very well. So we will be going with every question. You have to just ensure that you have revised your topics very well and you are answering the question properly. So the first question is, what is the following, which of the following is true in the context of ancient education? So when we talk about ancient education, the following are the given points which is true about it. So it is Karam Kanda, that is with the focus of rituals, mainly be Brahmins. Then Janana Kanda, that is the focus on knowledge. Aryanka, a link between Brahmans, and Upanishads, which is for the Vedic literature. And next is all the above. So when we talk about, ancient education in India, what does basically it consist of, or what are the following options which talks or which tells that the option is right? So what exactly is true with concept of context in ancient India? So whether it is the focus of rituals, mainly be Brahmins, whether it is focus of knowledge, or it is a link between Brahmanas and Upanishads, or all the above. So yes, going to the answer. So when we talk about ancient education with respect to India, so when we talk about ancient education and we take an example of India, so that for that particular part, when we consider the first option, that is option number A. So option number 8 talks about what? Option number 8 talks about the rituals, but it is focused with rituals, mainly be Brahmin. So this is what, we are basically focusing on, and this is the right answer for question number 1. So in the context of ancient India, it was basically with what? The context of ancient India, it was basically with the rituals. Focus was mainly on the rituals, mainly be Brahmins, in the form of Brahmins. That is the option, right option for question number 11. Now let's come to question number 12. Now let's see what is the question number 12 all about. Which of the following is considered to be the oldest Veda? So we have 4 Vedas: Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, Rig Veda, and Atharva Veda. So considering these 4 Veda, which is the one which is considered as one of the oldest Veda? Yes, and this answer should be not wrong at all. I have taken the topic of Vedas very well, even in the class when I did a revision class of higher education in ancient India, and when I taught you on the app also separately about the Vedas. So that time I made you understand very well which is the oldest Veda. So when we talk about the Vedas, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, Rig Veda, and Atharva Veda, which is considered as the oldest Veda? So yes, The right answer is Rig Veda is considered as what? Rig Veda is considered as your oldest Veda. So if you remember, we have done 4 Vedas, right? Now, in those Vedas, we have very well understood Rig Veda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, and Atharva Veda. So this is, this is the sequence. So the oldest is Rig Veda, followed by Samaveda, followed by Yajurveda, and then we have Atharvaveda. So right answer for question number 12 comes to Rig Veda. Okay. Now, let's come to question number 13, which is known as the Book of Melodies and Chants. Now, if you remember, I have given for every Veda, I have given you and write, one word, keyword to remember the Vedas very well. So when we talk about the Vedas, in detail, so which is considered as the book of melodies and chants. So when we talk about books of melodies and chants, whether it is Rig Veda, whether it is Samaveda, whether it is Atharva Veda or Yajurveda, so which is considered as the book of melodies and chants. So whether it is Rig Veda, Samaveda, Atharva Veda, and Yajurveda. So yes, you know very well. So from the given option for question number 13, okay, sorry, over here. Yes. So from the given option for question number 13, the right answer, the one which is considered for, the book of chants, is nothing but option number B, that is called as your Samaveda. So if you remember, Rig Veda is nothing but a book of mantras. Samaveda is nothing but the book of chants. Yajurveda is nothing but the book of rituals. And Arthaveda is nothing but the book of spells. So this you have to consider very well. I told you that it will definitely come in match the following also. So Rig Veda, I'll repeat once again, mantras. Samaveda, it's for chants. Yajurveda, it's for rituals. And Atharva Veda is for spells. Okay. Now, coming to question number 14. So question number 14 is, which of the following statement is true in context of ancient education? So I'll do one thing. I will just take this question down so that it will be easier for you to look at the question togetherly. Okay. So now I have done this with you. If you remember, we have done this very well. So when I talk about the statements, the Jakarta tales and records of Chinese scholars showed us that kings and society took active interest in promoting education. The universities at Takshila, Nalanda, Vallabhi, Vikramshila, Odanpuri and Jagdala developed in connection with viharas. The universities at Banaras, Navadip and Kanchi developed in connection with temples and became the centers of community life in the places where they were situated. So we have 3 options, okay? Option number 1, 2 and 3. Now you need to tell that which option, that is option number 1 and 2 are right, or 2 and 3 are right, or both 1, 2 and 3, or all the 3, 1, 2 and 3 are right. So for question number 14, which code stands to be the right code, or 1 and 3? So there are 4 options. I'll just take these options togetherly so that it has become easier for you to have a look and, understand the question. So we have 3 options in front of us. The Jakarta tales and the record of Chinese scholars, that is Yanzing and Wing, that showed us the kings and the society took active interest in promoting education. The universities at Takshila, Nalanda, Vallabhi, Vikramshila, Odanpuri and Jagala developed in connection with viharas. And the universities at Banaras, Navadip and Kanchi developed in connection with temples and becomes the center of community life. So now from the given options, okay, which stands to be the right option, whether it is option number 1, 2, whether it's option number 2, 3, whether it's option number 1, 2 and 3, or whether it is option number 1 and 3, which stands to be the correct option. So yes, when we look at all the options, option number that is option number 1 and 3, that is Jakarta tales and the Chinese scholars, okay, took active interest, in promoting education, and the universities, in connection to the temples became the center of community life. Now, Takshila, Nalanda, Vallabhi, Vikramshila, Odanpuri, we have studied them separately and they did not develop the connection with viharas. So the first, that is option number 1 and 3 stands to be the right option. Okay. So now let's take question number 15 properly, understand question number 15, and let's see how many of we are able to, take the right answer. We have done this also very well. So which of the following aspects are important in context of pupils, okay, which are talking about what who studied at Takshila University. So they are asking about, following are the aspect in context of pupils who studied at Takshila University. So that is Panani, the legendary Indian grammarian, and who authored Ashadhyai, Jivika, one of the most renowned physician, and Chanakya, known as Kautilya, a skilled exponent, okay, of statecraft and authored Arthashastra. So which of them stands to be right with concern to Takshila University? Okay, whether Panani, the legendary, the Jivika, or Chanakya. From the given option for question number 15, which stands to be the right option, which stands to be the correct option from question number, question number 15. So let's see what exactly it is talking about. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now let's see question number 15. What is the right option? What is the right answer for question number 15? So question number 15 says that you have to find out the context. Okay, so from the given list, option number B, that is Jivika and Chanakya are the one who studied at ancient Takshila University. So these are the right options when it comes to question number 15. It's about Jivika and Chanakya. Now see, those students who are little bit tensed, who are worried that we have not studied, as I told you, this will take little bit of time to absorb. This is just a start. You're not supposed to give up so easily, but make sure that you are at least revising the concepts very well and repeating it, revising it again and again, right? Now, coming to question number 16. Now, question number 16, we have done some points we have not done. So let's see what the question number 16 is about. It's about Nalanda University. So what are the important aspects of Nalanda University? This university was a center of learning from 5th century to 12th. University is located in present day Rajgir, that is Bihar, in India. This university has declared as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. And the fourth option is the new Nalanda University is envisaged as a center of inter-civilization dialogue. So now these are the four options given for Nalanda University. So from the given four options, okay, which option stands to be correct? Whether this center of university learning started from 5th century, it's located in Bihar, it is declared as World Heritage, or it is new Nalanda University. Now, one of the student had also asked me in the class. That time I was not getting this question. So this I have added in the mock test. Okay. So let's see which of the following are the important aspects of ancient Nalanda University. So university that is center of learning from 5th to 12th century. University located in present day Bihar. University declared as World Heritage, or the new Nalanda, which is a center of internal civilization dialogue. So yes, so from the given option for question number 16, or the four options stands to be correct. Yes, it is a center of learning from 5th to 12th century. It is located in Bihar. It is declared as a World Heritage, and yes, it is it is a center of internal civilization dialogue. Okay. Now, question number 17 we have. Now let's see what is question number 17 about. So question 17 says that, okay, it is with respect to university only. So now which university? Let us take an idea. Okay, so now they are talking about you have to consider the following statements. So the statement should be considered in context of library of the university, that is identify the university. So library of university is known as Dharma Kunj, that is mountain of truth, and Dharma Ganga, that is treasure of truth, that was intimately linked with Buddhist knowledge. The collection of this library comprised of hundreds of thousands of volumes, and the library had three main buildings with 9 stories tall, that is Ratna Sagra, Ratna Nodhi, and I think it has, yes, It has three main buildings which consisted of Ratnasagara and Ratnanodhi. So ocean of gel and sea of jewels. So now with respect to which university, library of university they are talking about. So you have to identify the university. So question number question number 17. This is question 17. Question 17 talks about what? They have given you a certain list of universities. Vikramshala, Nalanda, Odanpuri and Kanchi University. So you have to tell that which university this belongs to. Now this question I have purposely brought it because in books, there is nothing mentioned about Kanchi University. Actually, the answer is option number D, that is Kanchi University for question number 17. Now see, that's the reason I told you that practice questions are equally important. Sometimes, in the theory part, you may not get everything, but in practice question, now you come to know, okay, Kanchi University is the one which is library of university, which is nothing but a mountain of truth and treasury of truth, including ocean of jewel and sea of jewels, okay? And yes, which consists of hundreds and thousands of volumes. So Kanchi University, basically library university. So you have to keep this in mind. So all those who are preparing notes for themselves, because this is not given in books, so you have to identify it is talking about what? Kanchi University. Okay. Now, let us come to question number 18. Question number 18, which of the following university was visited by Chinese scholars Qing and Yongzhang in the 7th century? So which universities they visited? Whether they visited Nalanda University, whether they visited your Takshila University, Banaras University or Kanchi University. So which of the following universities was visited by the Chinese scholars? So the Chinese scholars visited the following university and you have to identify the university. So for question number 18, the universities which were visited by these Chinese scholars were none other than it was Nalanda University. It was called as Nalanda University. Okay. Now, let's come to question number 19. Which of the following universities Yang Zhang studied Yoga Shastra? So the Chinese scholar studied under which university Yoga Shastra? So whether it is Nalanda, whether it is Takshila, whether it is your Banaras University or whether it is your Kanchi University. So which university this Yoga Shastra was studied? So from the given list, okay, where did this Chinese scholar studied Yoga Shastra? So it is Nalanda, it is Takshila, Banaras or Kanchi. So yes, with respect to question number 19, so Yoga Shastra was studied by this Chinese scholar at Kanchi University. Okay, that is option number D. So Kanchi University not only had library of university, but also had the study of Yoga Shastra. Okay, now coming to question number 20, let me take this question number 20 options properly so that you can look at the question at once. So now they are asking about the aspects of Vikramshila University. So what are the important aspects of Vikramshila University? This university was established by King Dharampala. The university was mainly based on Buddhist teaching. This university supported Vajrayana sect, that is which thrived here, and the university was famous for tantric teachings. Okay, so the codes are given 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when we talk about the Vikramshila University, this university consisted of which of the following aspects? That is question number 20. We're talking about question number 20, whether it was established by Pala dynasty, which we have done very well. You should remember this very well. See, they may not give exactly the same, but they definitely give a hint. In this question also hint is given. The university was based on Buddhist teaching and it supported, Vajrayana, the sect thrived here. So which option stands to be, right? The fourth option was tantric teaching. So related to question number 20, with respect to aspects of Vikramshila University, yes, the question number 20 is talk about what? The first three options. That is established by Pala, the university based on Buddhist teaching. And yes, the university was supported by Vajrayana sect, which thrived over here, right? Yes. Coming to question number 21. Now, question number 21 is about Vallabhi University. So it says following, yes, which of the important aspects are related to Vallabhi University? The university was located in Bihar. The university was famous for Hinaya Buddhism. The Yun Sang, a Chinese scholar paid a visit to this university. So when we look at Vallabhi University, which of the statements stands to be correct? the university is located in Bihar, whether it is famous for Buddhism, or a Chinese scholar who paid visit to this university. So from the given options, which stands to be correct option for question number 21 with respect to what? With respect to Vallabhi University. Now, all those students who are watching this session mock test for the first time, please remember that all these topics I have taken in the class. Yes, some topics very much detailed. That's the reason I've added practice question. But without revision, these topics will not be clear. And definitely there is one question out of this topic, surely. So for question number 21, the right option stands to be option number 3. That is all 3. It is located in Bihar. It is, famous for Buddhism, and it is, visited by the Chinese scholar. So all the 3 options stands to be correct, right? Now, coming to question number 22. Which of the following schools of Hindu philosophy is considered as, yes, now here little bit of, spelling mistake. So just rectify that. So it says that which of the following schools at Hindu philosophy is considered as anti-atheistic, okay? Anti-atheistic, you can have a semicolon over here, a hyphen over here, and anti-mythist. So it is talking about what? It is talking about atheistic and anti-mythistic. So now let's first understand what are the options given. Vaishvika, Nyaya, Minasa, and Minamansa and Samkhya. So which start? So if you need to remember what is the meaning of these 2 terms. So anti-atheistic, it means that basically it talks about what? It talks about comfort. Okay, it's talk about spiritual discipline. Okay, and then if I use the term that is called as what? Anti-mythistic. Okay, so what does it talks about, or what does it indicate? So this is basically, it indicates that it is something which is based on experiences. That is mythistic. It means which a person who is believed to be, who claims to attend or believe the possibility of attaining certain, intuition, immediate intuition. That is also related to what? Religious mysteries or religious spirituality. So which of them or Hindu philosophy considered that? So Vaishvika, Shika, whether it's Nyaya, whether it is Minamasa, or whether it is Samkhya. So which of them stands to be right? A very different question. Make sure that you have a little bit of information about it. So Vaishvika Shikha was the one philosophy which was considered, anti-atheistic and mythistic. Is it clear? Okay. Now question number 23. A lengthy question it is, so you need to read it very clearly. So according to the scholar, okay, that is Sukumar Dutt, a vihara or university was linked to with, okay, Adyasha, whether the 6 great protectors, great scholars or great teachers, and the resident monks. Okay, yes, we have the Sanskrit name of it very well. So who, according to the scholar Sukumar Dutt, a viharas was linked with what? Vikramshila, Vallabhi, Benares, or Nalanda University. So which university it was linked with? Question number 23. According to the Sukumar Dutt, a vihara or university was linked with this following. To name the few university was. So whether it was your Vikramshila, whether it was your Vallabhi University, whether it was your Benares University, or whether it was your Nalanda University. So yes, it was related to what? Question number 23. So it was related to your Benares University. Is it clear? Okay. Now, question number 24. What is called as, or what is Tripitakas? Okay. Whether it is 3 science or life, whether it is 3 Trihantas of Mahavira, collection of preaching of Buddhas, or the place of Mahatma Buddha. So what is Tripitakas? What exactly it is known as, or what it is called as? Okay. Yes, let's see what are the answers given. What are the answers given, and what answers are coming up? Okay, so whether it is a place of sign of life, whether it is 3 Ratnas of Mahavira, whether it is collection of preachings of Buddha, or place of birth of Mahatma Buddha. So yes, Tripitakas was nothing but the place of what? The place of birth of Mahatma Buddha. So be careful. This requires real understanding very well. Then only it will be better for you to understand and read these questions again and again. So this mock test is basically an eye-opener for you. Okay, ancient education in ancient India really matters, and one question comes out of it. Okay, let's see question number 25. Which of the following educational institution was set up by Kalinga rulers? Kalinga rulers, whether it is Pushpagiri, whether it is Nalanda, whether it is Takshila, or whether it is Vallabhi. So which of them, which of the following educational institutions was set up by Kalinga rulers? So what is the right answer? Let us come to the right answer. So question number 25. So coming to question number 25. So the one which of the following institutions was set up? So it was set up by none other than Takshila University. That is option number C. Okay. Takshila University in Pakistan. That is Rawalpindi. Okay. Now, which of the following university was founded by Kumar Gupta, who is also called as Shakriyaditya in the century, okay? With respect to what? In the century, 5th century. I've just forgot to add the number over here. That is called as 5th century. So which of the following university was founded by Kumar Gupta? So whether it is Vikramshila, whether it is Nalanda, Kanchi, or Banaras University. So from question number 26, which of the following university was founded by Kumar Gupta? So yes, Banaras University was the one which was founded by whom? By Kumar Gupta, right? Now, question number 27. Let's have question number 27. We have done little bit of this, okay, but still we will understand it properly. So which of the following, okay, modes of admission, okay, which of the following modes of admission was prevalent, okay, here just a correction. Which of the following modes of admission was prevalent in Nalanda University in ancient times? Whether it's entrance exam, whether it is university, good academics credential, or peer discussion. So which of the following modes of admission was prevalent in Nalanda University in ancient times? So from the given option, which stands to be correct option? So from all the given option, the mode of admission which was prevalent in Nalanda University, that was in the form of what? It was in the form of interview. Okay. Now, how many students in Nalanda University are mentioned? How many students were studying in Nalanda University, which is mentioned by Hun Sang, the Chinese scholars? Okay. So what is the number of, students who were studying in Nalanda University, whether it was 8,000, 10,000, 12,000 or 15,000. So the number of students who were studying in Nalanda University were very highest. And yes, the number of students were considered as 15,000 students, right? Okay, coming to question number 29. Now, question number 29 says that which of the following Chinese travelers found a flourishing Nalanda University as a Buddhist center which had a worldwide reputation? So which Chinese scholar, identified about the Nalanda University? Whether it was Wing Sang, whether it is Fi Hin, whether it is I Sing, whether it is none of the above. So which of the Chinese scholar understood the flourishing university that is called as Nalanda University? So yes, question number 29, that is Wing Sang was the one who identified the flourishing of Nalanda University. Okay. Yes. Now coming to last question of your ancient education, higher education in ancient India. Following is true about Takshila University. So the university is center of its own kind, which is referred, a seat of learning in Buddhist literature. It's a Brahminic intellectual center. The university is located in Pakistan, and it has a native land of Panini. So from the given options, which stands to be the correct option with reference to what? With reference to your Takshila University. So which of them stands to be, the given options, which stands to be correct? So whether it is a center of, Buddhist literature, center in Brahmic intellectual, university is located in Pakistan, or it is of native land of Panini. So from the given option, which stands to be right regarding Takshila University? So with respect to Takshila University, the right option, yes, stands to be option number A. That is, with respect to what? Respect to the center, higher center of Buddhist literature, Brahmic intellectual, and yes, it is located in Pakistan, right? So yes, so this is what we have, 20 questions which we have done. Please try to understand that these questions, needs lot of practice. Okay, you definitely have to have lot of practice, understanding, and one important thing is that this question needs to, needs to be ensured that you are learning the theory very well first. Okay, so yes, any students who are looking for, paper 2 study material with us, so yes, we at Global Online has a paper 2 study material also. Sorry, papers 2 study materials is available with respect to these following subjects. You can get in touch with us. The fees is rupees 1600, but we have a 20% off for your paper 2 material. You can get in touch with us in order to get your paper 2 notes. Okay, that's all for the day. Thank you, everyone. Make sure that you are learning, progressing, and setting your goal to achieve your net in the coming cycle. Thank you, everyone.